The big question that everyone's asking, what strategy did I use to become funded? Well, I'm going to break it down in this video. Nice, sweet, and simple. I'm not going to make the video too long, straight to the point. So let's get right into it. All right, so with the charts all cleared up, let's get right into it. So what do we see over here? We have a nice little uptrend to a down, back to an uptrend, and then a bit of consolidation down here going down. So what do we see? Right away, straight what comes right to my face is a sell side liquidity. Ah, buy side liquidity. What am I saying? My bad. Buy side liquidity. So, NASDAQ, what do we see? Buy side liquidity. Now, what rests above buy side liquidity? I really hope you know this answer. Is a bunch of people that have their buy orders, stop losses, sell stops, you name it. Every person in the world that is playing inside of this zone has their profits or stop losses so they don't lose more money right inside of this zone. So this zone is a zone to know. Like you have to pay attention and be careful because a lot of times there are fake outs. Just because you break past this zone doesn't mean you're going to continue upwards. No, no, no. You could just reject right back down and your money's gone. So don't be a breakout trader unless you know about this zone. But that's not a part of this video. That's just a little idea of what buy side is. Let's get right into it now. So we have this buy side liquidity. Not only that, we have a little fair value gap that turned into a inversion gap. So this is already very nice. Not only that, let's jump back to NAS. What do we have here? Buy side liquidity. Very nice, same thing as ES. But right here, instead of having a inversion fair value gap, we have a little fair value gap. So that's kind of nice, you know? We have a little confluence showing on both sides the same thing, even though they are different things. This is an inversion, this is a fair value gap. Here we're running through it, we're tapping and continuing. Here we just ran right through it. Very strong move. So now what do we want to do? Take our Fibonacci retracement tool, and we're going to take our standard deviation from the highs right to the break of the inversion fair value gap. Why do I say that? Why is it right to the break? Because the break of the inversion is where we're going to take our entry, right at that break. Now what we're going to do is we always want to target a -2. So we're going to take our little short tool right at the break. Stop loss, of course, is going to go right above the previous high because say for example, where is this tool? Right here. Say for example, we actually break and continue upwards and break this previous higher high, then there is honestly a very high chance that we're just going to continue and we're going to come back down and we're going to continue an uptrend, making a series of higher highs, lower lows, higher highs, you name it. So that's why stop loss goes right above the previous high. Take profit, of course, is going to drop all the way down to this -2 or -2.5, which is actually where I targeted. Reasoning for that is because this was our previous low. So I was thinking we're going to come tap this sell side liquidity, we're going to rebound right back up. So to be safe, and I wanted to really stick those profits in, I target this -2.5 just in case we do a little early reversal, early tap and go, and continue our uptrend upwards. But I was slightly wrong, slightly right, because at the end of the day, we did sweep the sell side, continue upwards, and then continue that trend down. So, hey, I'm still happy with the profits I was able to pull out of this. Yes, I could have held and it could have went down, and maybe second we got to this -2, I mean -1, take some partials and put this stop loss at break even and just ride the wave with what I think it would be a -1. It would have been about $8 to $1,000 profit I would have took out probably. And yeah, so at the end of the day, I'm happy. I'm not complaining. I was still able to get that money. -2.5. That's honestly pretty good. Can't complain with that. So honestly, at the end of the day, it is what it is. We stick by the rules. That was the rule. And yeah, so that's gonna be the end of this video. That is honestly the strategy that I've been using to pretty much pushed me to pass this funded account, which I'm honestly so grateful for. And I want to take you guys onto the journey of pretty much tracking down my wins, losses with this funded account. And let's hope we can rack it up to like a mil. Not joking, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. Let me know how you liked the video, what I should maybe do next. And yeah, so hope you have an amazing day.